morning. It's Friday at like 5:15 in the morning. Today is shoulders day, or overhead press day. Yeah, I did raise the weights. I think the heavy set's going to be 100 pounds. Like last week, I think it was 60 pounds, so I raised it to 40 pounds. We'll see. Hopefully, I can at least do the 10. Minimum of 10, I should say. It's probably going to be more than 10, but that's okay. Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to try to wake up here and wait for my pre-workout to kick in a little bit and then do some warm-ups, and we're going to see what we can get into. Alright, see you when we're done. Ooh, 90 pounds, a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. Here we go. 100 pounds. Need 10 at least. Let's go. Bye. There we go. Woo! The 12. Yeah. Whew, that was good. That was good. Here we go. 85 for 5. last set of overhead press. 75 for 5. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. There we go. Another set. Alright, Oh gosh. Whew. Well, that was a pretty good shoulder day. A little shorter, but I got it done. My heavy set was 100 pounds. I did it 12 times. I was getting close to failure on that one, so whatever. I think that's a pretty good weight. I'm going to keep going with that forward. So, yeah, I did 2 extra sets, down sets from a heavy set, 85 and 75. That helps a lot, I think, for my shoulders. So, and then I did lateral raises and reverse fly, kind of whatever, bent over reverse fly, whatever you want to call it, to work my rear delts a little bit. But anyway, it's been a good morning. Other than I'm starting to not feel well. I got some stuff draining in the back of my throat and stuff, so hopefully I can keep that at bay and just keep working out every morning here. So I work all weekend, so we'll see how that affects how I feel. Hopefully I don't get more sick than I already am. But anyway, I'm kind of, well, I shouldn't say kind of, I am a novice at working out. I used to do it when I was younger, when I was in football and stuff, high school age, or a little over high school age, but then I got a family and kids and I stopped working out. So anyway, I'm basically a novice, so I don't do everything exactly right. And I have been changing a lot of things since I started working out again in the last year, or whatever it's been on and off for the last year. So I'm trying to hone in and get better at form and all that stuff, and and diet. The diet's the biggest thing right now. I feel like I'm gaining a little bit of weight, which, not much, just a little bit. So I'm gonna have to shrink my calories down just a smidgen to. I don't like going the wrong direction. Whatever. It was 222 this morning, which is a little high for me. So I'm gonna try to knock that down just a little bit. Well, I'd like to knock it down a lot, but while I'm working out, lifting weights, it feels like I can't cut my calories, or I think it's doing more of a negative than good. So maybe after I finish these 16 cycles, I get through all these 16 cycles, and then I think I'll do a cut. 16 cycles, that's a long ways. This is my last week of cycle 4. So next week, cycle 5, we're adding 10 pounds to deadlift and squat, and 5 pounds to bench and overhead press. So, we're moving forward. That's what I want to see. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I am just a novice at working out, so comments and suggestions are welcome. I don't, as long as it's constructive criticism, I'm fine with that. I can take that. Negative comments, I haven't really had too many of them, but they don't bother me either. I just ignore them. But anyway, yeah, questions, comments, that all welcome. I would like to hear from people. So whether it's just, you suck, I don't care. Whatever, it's fine with me. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going and keep at it. I feel like changing my weights this week for bench and overhead press, that's gonna make a big difference. Now, that's gonna add quite a bit to the end of the cycle for those two. Once I get to the 16th, you know, it's gonna go up, I don't know, 180 pounds, 190 pounds for bench versus 160 that it was. So anyhow, I don't feel that that's out of reach by the 16th cycle. 180, 200 pounds, somewhere in there for my bench press. That doesn't seem out of place anymore. I didn't, you know, benching 200 pounds to me seemed like such a foreign concept. Same with deadlift and squats, you know. Well, those ones are, I don't know, 270 pounds is the end of that. Cycle 16 is like 270 pounds. I don't know about that. That's a lot of weight. But we'll see how it is when I get there. If I feel like that's doable when I'm getting up over 200 pounds, when I'm, you know, well, one thing that a little bit worrisome for me is these racks here that I use for bench and squats and whatever. They say they hold 500 pounds, but they're kind of. I'm going to be working on getting something that can hold. That's a little more sturdy for holding weights, because that's all you need is for 200 some pounds to fall over. You know, it's not good. I mean, once it's on there like this, if it's just resting, that's fine. But when you're re-racking and pulling it off the rack, you know, they're not as sturdy as they should be. So that, and I'd like some safeties more than this. This is junk. So anyway, that's neither here nor there, and I am looking at getting some kind of pulley system, hang it from my ceiling or whatever, you know, just an Amazon special, whatever, that can, you put plates on it and you can do some pull downs and push downs and whatever else with it, because that's one thing that I feel that a benefit, that I could do a whole bunch of different things that I can't now. You know, being able to do some pull downs or whatever, lat pull downs, tricep push downs, whatever. However, you know, just things like that would be beneficial to me, because, you know, just having a bar or dumbbells, I mean, that helps. I mean, that works pretty good, but adding some pull downs or some push downs for triceps would be, it'd put more options out there for me. So anyway, that, if you have any suggestions for that, for my basement, something, because I can't put, you know, I would like to do a full, like, pulley system where it's got a top pulley and a bottom pulley and whatever, but they're usually too tall to fit down in my basement. I think I can get to 80 inches, but that's it. So, and most of those things are more than 80 inches. So anyhow, I keep yakking. But anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go eat some grub and get ready for work. So you all have a good day, and we will see you on Monday, more than likely. I don't think I'm gonna do anything this weekend. I don't know, maybe I'll do some arms or something if I feel like it. Depends on how I feel, I guess. If I start getting sick, I'm probably not going to do anything this weekend. So, anyway, you all have a good day.